This beam isn't the only thing that Abby has to balance in her life. Not bad for a first timer. One thing you guys have to try when you come down here to the football is the Toyota Thrill Ride. It's a beautiful day for baseball. We've got a perfect breeze out here. You can hear the crowd behind me. They're oohing and I played baseball growing up, so I figured, how hard could this really be? Ball. Oh, that's right down the middle. It was a long flight home for the Jaguars that left London with a fourth straight loss. So here we are, 3-5 going into the bye week. Thank you so much for joining me tonight on Till the Show. I'm Brian Jackson. Competing in gymnastics runs in the family for Abby Bruner. Her mom was a gymnast and got Abby started at age 4. A couple of years later, she landed at North Florida Gymnastics, where it didn't take very long for her coaches to realize that she was special.
Very young, very early on. I started coaching her as a level 2 athlete, and she really just stood out, had a hard work ethic.
Back roll, through handstand. You get kids that have work ethic and they listen and they apply what you tell them to do. There's something special there. There's a lot that goes into gymnasts. Handstand, tuck, pike, straddle press.
Abby, on the other hand, wasn't so convinced right off the bat.
It wasn't until like level 6. I wasn't very good when I was younger, but then at level 6 things started clicking. The first time I won an all-around was very special because it's like my hard work finally paid off.
She definitely is a role model in the gym, and a lot of our younger guys look up to her. So I think it's definitely put a fire into our other athletes to be able to see that it's possible to get there.
This beam isn't the only thing that Abby has to balance in her life. In addition to spending up to 20 hours a week here at the North Florida Gymnastics, she's also managed to have a 4.2 GPA.
It's definitely a challenge, but I kind of try to keep things separate, so when I'm in here I don't stress about school, and then as soon as I get home I just try to get everything done.
This weekend will be the end of Abby's season. She can finally get back to living the life of a normal 16-year-old. But she did tell me that her ultimate goal is to compete at the college level. Brian Jackson, Channel 4, the local station. Curling has been around since the Winter Olympics back in 1924. Now, over the past couple of years, the sport has gained popularity and really took off during the Pyeongchang Winter Games, where Team USA brought home a gold medal. And now, thanks to the Jacksonville Granite Curling Club, residents here on the First Coast can try out this sport for themselves.
I've had a thing for curling for about 35 years now, but this is literally the first opportunity I've ever had to actually try it myself. And when I found out that they were actually starting a club up here in Jacksonville, I thought, well, I gotta be first in line for that.
There's no experience necessary to join the club. They just want you to come out with an open mind and be prepared to have a whole lot of fun.
It's an Olympic sport that anyone can maybe have a shot at doing. Speed skating or downhill skiing, not a chance. But maybe we can try curling.
Sweet! It's going to curl too much, I think, but that was pretty close. In an hour, you can learn the rudiments of the game and decide if it's something you want to try. You want to try a little more about.
Not bad for a first timer. If you'd like to try this out for yourself and do a lot better than I just did, make sure to check out these guys every Wednesday right here at the Jacksonville Iceplex.